we're going to build and try XJ Cloud's Mono Red Stompy from the showcase. Give me 1 second. Alright, so let's just build the deck real quick. Rent the cards. Oh, this deck also plays Chronosphere. Goblin Rabblemaster. Fusion War Boss. So this deck, it's a lot more straightforward what the game plan is. Play some lock pieces, play some disruptive elements, attack your opponent until they're dead. Pretty clear, you know. Fury. Still 4 Shatter Soul Smashing. The card's just kind of decent, I think, on the whole. Smashing. Chelsea Void. For Chrome Mox. Licensed Hearse. Can spell it. For Blood Moon, for Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So there's a little bit less mana in this deck, and the reason is because the curve is lower. You don't have the 4-drop Planeswalkers that the other deck has, so your late game's also kind of worse. So you don't want to play so much mana. But there's still enough. There's like 5 utility lands, and you know, it's just kind of how it is. Here. 4 Dead Con. Oh, I haven't seen 4 Dead Con forever. Ever go live Phoenix deck with the Ledger Trigger? I haven't. Yo, what's up, Kellen? Congrats. I copied XJ's list. I don't know if you two had actually had different lists. I would suspect no, but I also don't know. Or they're probably pretty damn close, if I had to guess. I don't know. Copied a Preem list 3 minutes before the event. Well, seems to have worked out for you. What are the differences? Or does this, like, basically look correct? His looks better? That's a classic. I know that feeling all too well. I am slightly amused by that. I don't know why, but I am. I don't know. I really have no input on that right now. honestly, like, literally do not have input, so. I mean, I think this deck's super straightforward. Leyline versus Fairyman Cup, I have literally no idea. I would expect Leyline to be better, but I also don't really have a reason for it. It's just Leyline on top of Hearse. It's just layering protection, I think, is what's actually going on here. Alright, can someone tell me if the Cardboard Alive updated the deck list? Did? Alright. And we got the deck. So, we're gonna play a few matches. Maybe, depending on how fast the matches go, I might just play all of them. But, I'm gonna play a few. Alright, gonna start a prediction again. Prediction for the first match with Red Stompy instead of Red Prison. Ad nauseum tendrils, huh? Alright, well, so few cards matter. Sphere or Chalice are the ones that matter. Blood Moon's like... Okay, well, I guess I'll keep, but... Oh. I think I'm actually going to Chalice on 0 versus this start. Because I feel like they're Echo or Mystic Forge. Also play Rabblemaster to get the fastest clock going. The damage is going to rack up really quickly. Chalice on 0 is good versus that deck too, though. Try Blood Moon? Alright. That was fast, chat. That was fast. We went fast. Not look like Fury is very good. This cuts off Echo Eons. I just wanted to make sure I didn't die that turn. Just some nonsense. It doesn't cost me much. I think this is fine. Rite of Flame, Echo of Eons. Yeah, there's a lot of... There's enough, I think. Sand's bad, so I'm not going to keep. If anything goes wrong, we blame X-Ray Cloud? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't really see how this is unfair because it's his deck list, you know? I'm gonna ship Fable. Let's see. So it's just a turn 1 Echo Angle with a bunch of mana floating, huh? Maybe they can't kill me. Or maybe they can kill me. Come on, just pass. Just pass. Wow, I didn't side in these fiery confluences. Kind of have regrets now. Was this like wish for Echo? Okay, I definitely regret not siding fiery confluence now. Is it even worth casting Echo there? I question that, but I don't know. No, I don't even have that anymore. Now I'm like literally dead. Oh, chat. It was nice knowing me this game. You're gonna be extremely dead this game. I am getting epic gambled. Speaking of epic gambles, y'all could check for this Twitch Prime subs to not gamble here. Or hitting that follow button, that's free to do. Scammed by XJ again. Something like that. We can sit here listening to excellent music. That is one of the draws to the stream, isn't it? The music is basically very good. I don't even know what this game is. Dark Side? Yes. Alright, I guess I have to cite in Fiery Confluence. Let me just cut like... Probably not those. Probably just Hearse. I don't think Hearse actually does anything. Could maybe justify blasts, but I don't think they're really that good. I think I would rather just mulligan into a hand that like has a bunch of hate cards instead of having blasts in my hand. I think this is good enough. This cuts off a lot of the fast kills. What's this song? Streets of Rage. C. I wonder what my opponent's thinking about. I guess they drew a card, but it's like they've been playing a little bit slowly. See what they do here. It's kind of hard for them to like go off through, but these obviously it's like probably possible, but I think it's terribly likely. Hi, Dogs. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I think it's just so hard. Like, you could, like, maybe justify killing this, killing it with the Fiery Confluence. I think that's just too bad. Like, I think it's just problematic enough for them to, like, even try to, like, short combo through this. Like, they're most likely to have to go for Empty the Warrens, and then I get to blow them out. So... Well, how do you, like, punish slow players without it being, like... I don't know. It's, like, a hard issue to address, I think. It looks like an empty. Pretty much what I thought was going to happen. I think the damage might matter, but that might be too conservative. Ancient Doom is not really free. Discovered that in the previous matches, you know? Well, Zone Ender 120, if you appreciate it, and the rest of Twitch chat, if you all appreciate it, consider using that Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime sub. Burning Wish for Gamble. And deal 6 damage to my opponent. Or I'll kill their Grand Monolith to assert dominance. Do you hate Gab? Oh, that is, does seem awfully directed at Gab. Not gonna lie. Alright, new prediction up. We're going to the second match. I love Gab, don't get me wrong, but I think he would also admit he is not the fastest player. You love Stompy? Well, good for you that I will be playing it for about another hour or so. Or until this, either an hour or if this week finishes. One of the two. Probably a keep. It's not the most insane hand, but I'd rather lose a mulligan. Really? You're just playing against another Ruby Storm opponent? That is very bizarre. It's not the same opponent, it's a different one. Which is why it's very bizarre. Alright, this is what I got. It is weird, I agree. I draw some 0. I didn't imprint the smashing because if I draw a soul land, I can smashing that for 3, and I think that's actually good. Yeah, I agree Bergie's cracked. That's why I imprinted the Legion War Boss. I think it's kind of close. But I think imprinting the War Boss is better. Well, chat, we might not be able to get through the entire league if people play this at this pace with this deck. It's kind of funny because I think the deck is really fast to play. Also, get in your predictions for the second match. We have a lot of points on 2-1, some points on 1-2, and no points on 2 or 0-2. I just find it agonizing, really, because, like... Ring spray? Sense. That makes... Oh no, I see. They're just going to spray for a bunch. I guess figuring this out was a little bit harder. Oh, okay, Zacian, that makes sense. I didn't realize where it was coming from. That makes way more sense. I agree. We gotta turn the corner ASAP now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that interested, really. Good. Offer their trade? I think it is, actually. Well, the person who built our deck is certainly smart. The jury's out on Handsome. Did we lose round one? No, we won round one. So, you're not even right. Our math. If you're gonna dunk on extra, you have to be right. Right. Offer the trade here again. This is fine. Well, my opponent spent all their resources casting Shattering Spree on these three things and then ended up losing. And I think that's just how it would be most of the time. Don't really think this card's good. I think I should leave in Fury just for the I'm actually reconsidering not having Blast in. Maybe having Blast is good versus the Echoes. I'm supposed to mulligan to avoid getting turn 1? Oh, Magus is better than Blood Moon, yeah. Whoops. I fucked up. Should I keep this? It's kind of really mediocre, actually. Dry time I've had, I don't know what it is. I'm not actually sick, but my throat's been like this for a few days. keep. I think it's close. Alright, whatever. Keep. Not actually sure. I think this one's really close. But I'm actually going to Chalice for 0 versus that deck. Chalice for 0 is really, really good versus that deck, and Chalice for 1 is really mediocre. Oh, the video was a few days ago? I see. I think they gambled for lead chat. They have Echo in hand. That's pretty lucky for me. Oh my god. Yeah, who can say? Whatever. Whatever. Alright, match 3 prediction up. I'll give it a few seconds for people to bet. I'm going to concede to Chalice on 0, man. Gork. This was the game. I went 4-1, but I'm 2-0 with XJ's deck as well. I'm kind of surprised the other deck went 4-1. I thought it'd be like a 3-2, but Chocolate was surprisingly good. But I played against the Epic Gamble twice and beat it both times. The games don't last very long. Alright, match 3, get your bets in. Yeah, Chocolate is good with Planeswalkers, that's why. Like, the person who built the deck initially probably had something in mind, and it sort of makes sense. Rant about something MTG really did. I hate how many printings of cards exist nowadays. There's like 5 different printings of every card. Even like commons. You know. No, too late. You don't get to pick. I rant about what I want to rant. I'm gonna just play 3-ball on turn 1. Sounds like Super Smash Brothers. It's called Smash Dance. Let's see. The new Altart Persistent Petitioners is like 1.3k. I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, I'm probably playing against Mono Red Storm again, right? Also, I should have just played the Spirit Guide, but... When it has no second land, that's really good for me. What the hell? Where's the done button? Where the fuck is done? Okay, there it is. It's a fucking, like, disaster. I know it has to cost 3. That's not the issue I had, Part Trap. I wanted to let me pay 3 mana. I want to sandbag the Sookens in to make 2 1/1s. I think it's worth more than playing it out. Well, I have like 19 years of that Part Trap. Oh. Not say I saw that coming. Any reason to do it now? Not really. Ah, I'm dead instead. Should have chose for 0 again, chat. That's kind of sick. It's Ant. And they have to go for ad nauseam because I have this to shut off Fast and Flames. Nah, that's really sick, actually. I like that. So lead appear to be dead. Fuck. Saw the line. Guessing this person knows how to play their deck, but you can always check. Didn't they go to 5 this game? Did. That's kind of insane. Turn 4 kill on 5 cards. No cantrips necessary. Well, Hearse is not, like, actually a real card, I think. I'm gonna put these over here and put these in. Although, Fury is kind of like shit. I might cut 1 Fable, I think. So Confluence is good because they're going to play out a lot of their artifacts out through to play around Trinisphere or Chalice. So yeah, the Bousage was insane. So. Have I played against literally 3 combo decks this week? Do I keep and just hope to draw a good follow-up card? Probably. I don't think it's better than Saga, but that doesn't really mean much. Why did they make his fat? Rolling my eyes. Oh, I should have probably moxed the ley line. Never mind. It's a fuck up. Right. Should I chalice for 0? Wonder what the best number to chalice for is. Chain of Vapor? House on 1? Yeah, I like 1. Chosen 0 does not... Well, I guess it prevents Lotus Petal into Boseiju channeled, is the point. But I think Chain of Vapor is way more likely, so... I think there's like a multi-layer step to say Chalice from 1 cuts off Boseiju. I sort of see what they're saying. Do they play Hercules? I think I could definitely lose to Chain of Vapor and Trinisphere. I think once you see Boseiju, that means they don't have red. Or wish, rather. Should have attacked first, or I sent up Blood Moon actually, but whatever. Alright. No, I meant for Burning Wish. Like, I think once you see Boseiju, you can write off Burning Wish. Usually only Grixis can play Burning Wish, in my opinion. That's why. Still cutting one Fable. Cutting Fable because Fable's like a grindy card, and I don't really need it that much, I think. Okay. Will I get a turn? So if I get a turn, this hand's extremely good. I think I'm going to Chalice 0 and 1. The question is if I should play my Mox out first. Is the real question. Yeah, no, I don't think that's really the question. I think the question is, do I Mox up my Magus? I think I will Mox up my Magus. It was worth thinking about, especially since I drew the second Magus. We Mox Warboss? I don't like that. I think it's actually better to keep the Warboss to clean up quickly. Like, it actually does scale relatively quickly. It's not as fast as, like, Rabblemaster, obviously, but... Hit the double. This kills so fast that I think it's correct to play it. Trying to get Threshold for Cabal Writ, I think. Am I supposed to Magus? Maybe I should have Magus last turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, they didn't float G. So I probably should have played Magus on the Rabblemaster turn then, right? And that's why you wanted to keep both Maguses? Oh, what's up, B-Raj? It's terrifying. So if they add Naws here, I can photo black, but I have 2 chalices covering most of the fast mana. Oh, maybe Passing Flames was lethal. Actually, was Piff lethal? They just didn't tap the Bayou? I think it was, actually. It's kind of insane. Piff was lethal because it was a red source. Maggots gave them lethal. Clearly I shouldn't have cast it. Wow. It's kind of insane. Alright. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. And we'll play match number 4. I'll start a prediction real quick, though. I think maybe I fucked up right there.
Yeah, I lost it all.
Alright, I'm back. Yo, Unbanned Mental Misstep. Thank you for the Twitch Primes. Or the regular sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. GG Mike22522. Assume that was you. New prediction up for match number 4. If you want to be as cool as Unbanned Mental Misstep, check for the Twitch Prime subs or even regular subs. Or if you're new to the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do and also helps support the stream. Alright, I guess we'll open a chest. Let's gamble on a chest. Is it worth anything? Probably not. I don't even remember this card. This is definitely not worth anything. Alright, bad chest. But to match number 4. Is Meltdown a million? Still? It is. Jesus. The Wandering Emperor, or that's in Neon Dynasty. I don't think there's a mono white planeswalker in this set. Elspeth? Oh, the one with Flash. Alright, let's hope he solves. This hand's extremely good for solves. I don't know what format you're talking about, Alpha Centauri. Legacy? Sorry, it doesn't sound very good. Because I don't think those decks even beat Blue or Delver, really, on average. Do you think they're playing Food Chain Goblins? Guess we'll find out soon. The copy has 0 loyalty. Why would you sack? Doesn't it just not do anything? Do I even care about this card? I guess I'll attack it. They can block and like ding me for 1. Who cares? I've really not been impressed with this card, like, generally speaking. It's probably fine in Cube, but it's not even that insane in Cube, really. Lose 2 points. Green Sun for 2. We're gonna Fury, they're bored. Really wish I hadn't used Simian Spirit Guide to Chalice now. Seems kind of poor. I'm not going to do that because I think I need to get value out of all my cards, really. I think this is going to be a grindy game. Well, I think probably what the intention is, they probably have like Veteran Explorer or some nonsense. For that. What? Or just straight black green? Is this Grist? Damaging is, yeah. Makes sense. Now Fury looks way better. My life will way better to the point. 3-1. Oh, I guess I could have done that. I don't know. It seems kind of fun to do this too, though. Looks like the Blood Moons are not so good. Maybe I'll just cut them for attacking Blood Moon instead. Maybe something like this. Seems fine. Could also maybe justify Deadcon, actually. It does appear to be Nicholas fit the deck. Question is what creature to play on turn 1. Is it just Rabblemaster? Fable? Guess that's actually pretty good. I can loot away some bad cards next turn, probably. Or rummage away some bad cards, not loot. Guess the advantage of this is I could potentially just play all my shit out next turn. So I guess this does make sense, yeah. Alright. I will be losing a card. Probably losing Goblin Rabblemaster or Shatter Skull Smashing. There goes Rabblemaster. I think I'm probably discarding this Magnus of Moon looking for a better card. But... or not. I discarded Joke Nissa. See if they kill this. And got some treasures going. It's like Ragavan, right? Do they have a deed? Deed would be kind of disastrous. That's why I started out Blood Moon, but I left Magus the Moon. I guess always can attack for 2, but you know, Blood Moon can't. Discard. Yes. I think I'm actually going to Chalice on 3 to cut off Pernicious Deed. It's kind of funny. Sure. I guess I can't do that anymore. Alright, I'm going to play around Deed, which might be a mistake, but... if they just have another land and play Deed and Sago, it's like... at wrist. Wrist I do care about. I think I'm just gonna Chalice for 3 this turn. I'm more concerned about Deed than I am about me drawing another, like, random 3-drop. Like, I'm going to play this turn, and I'll just have, like... basically all of the creatures I need as long as I don't get swept. You know? Sandbag is for... no. There's nothing to sandbag. Fine. He casts his turn their draw step. It's identical, so it doesn't really matter. Seiju. Second killed my threat. Yeah, Sweeper unlocks the den now, so it's probably fine. Ooh. I guess I'll try to attack. If I crew that, they'll just Boseiju it. But they probably can't beat this one by this point. You don't think they have enough insects for Chris, fine Gersh? Probably not. And they definitely have a deed in hand. I see. The therapy named Abandon Hope, but I assume he meant he was going to abandon hope. Alright, chat, we're playing for the trophy in the last match. So can we get some hype? Can we get some follows? Can we get some subs? I'm going to turn on my light real quick. Alright. You Are Already Dead is such a good name. So get your bets in. Let's get some hype going. Inferno1, thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. B Mega, thank you for that sub. Let me know if I should open chests for both of you.
GL on Trophy Pod Champ.
GL and Trophy Pogcam. Always crack them? Alright. Yes, that makes sense knowing your personality. Alright. Angel of Suffering. Bad limited card. I've come on the opinion I think this card's bad limited, but Fulgent Brawl. Not worth anything. One more chest. Let's see what we got. Nyambi. Is this worth anything? I did not get O2'd. In fact, I 2-0'd my opponent. But B-Raj, you're always here. You're one of the OGs. OG Depthers. OG Dark Depthter. Dark Depthter. Tunneling Cat, thank you for the 19-person raid. Everyone from the Tunneling Cat stream, we are playing for a trophy in Legacy with Red Stompy. I went 4-1 in a league earlier with Big Red Prison, also in Legacy. So shout out to the Tunneling Cat. Trying to remember, I think you play mostly Eldrazi-tron, right? It's been a while. I used to look at all of those deck lists. I seem to remember you played a lot of Eldrazi-tron at one point. Nice. Dogmoth is decent. Oh, you've been playing White, Blue, and Yawgmoth? Gabby, we actually 4-1 with the Jocko Hops deck before that. I did play Jocko Hops to 4-1 earlier. Let me show you. We went 4-1 with this deck. Or we're just playing a different red style deck. How many times I casted? Like 4 or 5 actually. I mean, Dragohoff is like Pernicious Deed. Just in red. Alright, everyone's scared of me hunting for the trophy with Blood Moons and Rabblmasters and Furies and nonsense. Main top 4 at a Legacy 1K you judged a week ago? Interesting. Not think that would be very popular IRL, but you know, definitely people play decks of Magic the Gathering cards, I guess. Chat, everyone's scared. They're all scaredy cats. And before I get paired versus a 1-0 or 2-2 player, so be it. So be it. Alright, we finally have a match. Person is 0-0. Santa is uncapable. Santa is fine. I think I'm supposed to ship Shatter Skull Smashing, but it's kind of risky. Another Storm opponent? Play this to dig for more lock pieces if it's in fact Storm or Sneak and Show. This Sneak and Show, I'm just gonna try to kill them. Does feel like Sneak and Show, unfortunately. Oh! This... what? That's interesting. You run EI in their list? That's different, I suppose. Easy as that, chat. Don't have a lot of good cards to side in. These are good though. Or seems irrelevant. Icon's like exactly fine. Just Not ideal. Sphere, I guess. How I shave like Furies. We're playing against Weirdo Sneak and Show that has Expressive Iteration. I kind of like Blood Moon, but maybe that's crazy. Probably not mulling this, but I mean, not the most insane hand ever. Fuck. They're really this aggro? Shit. They're really afraid of Chalice of the Void. Yo, what's up, Hydra? Playing for a trophy with red Stompy and Legacy. We're in War Boss. Play Chalice on 1. See. Why did they tap an extra mana? They could have just meltdown for 0. Instead of 1. Super weird. I think that's a mistake. Oh, Chalice is on 1. I'm a goof. No. That's definitely correct then. Being a goofball. It's late. It's my second league. My 10th match. Went 4-1 earlier and now we're 4-0. The 4-1 deck was very different though. Yo, we're on for Friday. I'm just trying to find someone else to do earlier. I don't like that. So, the primary question is... Wait, do I have 7 lined up already? 4, 5, 6. No, I only have 6. This adds... This is a goblin. This makes a goblin. So it'll be 3. Well, it already... I mean... Alright. This is probably right, but I was thinking about if I could play around Emrakul. I don't think I really can. Like, this doesn't actually play around Emrakul. But also, it might just be lethal. I didn't actually count. No, it only puts them there too. So if they have Emrakul, I lose, but that's fine. But I also lose to that? What the fuck? I didn't play around Archon Cruelty. Fuck. Good beats, I guess. Sneak attack to Archon. What a way to go. I think attacking with Den wins more often, so I'm not mad about it, but Jesus. No. It's not a vintage cube in disguise. So my opponent casts multiple brainstorms, so. It sucks. Sand also sucks. Don't think going for it gets better. Because sometimes, like, they have soul lands, they have to fetch volcanic. Like, I think Blood Moon's actually a real card. I don't know. First. I mean, what? Like, I cited out Fury. That's not really a threat. I don't think Hearse, like, actually does anything, like, meaningfully quickly enough. You could make a case for, like, Fable over a Blood Moon, I guess, but... I don't think it's a huge difference maker, personally, but sure. I'm not gonna play the second one out, because if they show and tell Archon, I want to leave the Chalice discard. Alright, well... and discard this. Maybe this does something at some point, probably not. I can't even go on that anyway, so who the fuck cares? Oh, what a way to go. Alright, we did not get any trophies tonight. We went 4-1 twice. But good enough. I'm satisfied. If you're not satisfied with 2 4-1s, you are very, very, very greedy. In my opinion. Alright, that is not the deck we played. We played this one. Deck feels pretty good. Best for chat. I open chests when people sub. No. I opened a bunch earlier, but I can always be talked into more. I mean, like, I'm not blaming the deck because that game 3 was just kind of pathetic. You know, like, what am I going to do in that game 3 except lose? Right. Alright, Ferrando's making me open a chest. Jarvis clap for Ferrando. Tempered Steel. I love this card. Wow! Showing worked for Nefet. Wow. Alright. I'm glad You Gang supports You Gang. Right. What is this card? Is this worth anything? There's so much text on it. It has to be worth something, right? 61 cents. Let's see. Alright. Well, that's Red Prison. Those are 2 bad chests.